Society holds many misconceptions about condoms. That's why Sagami's corporate social responsibility program, Sagami Workshop, guides participants through the production process at Sagami's factory, showing how Sagami, as a quality-focused brand, carefully manufactures condoms before they reach consumers. The program also tackles common questions and concerns the public may have about condoms. Since 2014, Sagami has organized workshops in partnership with higher education institutions and NGOs. This time, they teamed up with the Asian Medical Students Association, AMSA, at the Chinese University of Hong Kong to host a workshop for medical students. What did participants think of the event? And why has AMSA continued collaborating with Sagami over the years? Let's find out.
With insufficient sex education at schools in Hong Kong, students lack the knowledge to make informed decisions or conduct healthy practices. Promoting sex education at schools can reduce the risk of unintended pregnancies and also reduce the risk of STIs such as HIV. Furthermore, teachers might not be open to discuss these situations with students at school, and students might also be embarrassed to talk about these situations with parents as well, which is why promoting these kind of activities would further allow for open communication and also open discussion regarding these topics.
In high school, I remember we were taught about condom knowledge during just one lesson, and that was also during COVID. I remember we were taught some basic facts about how they work, its effectiveness, and other basic facts about it. However, I think the lesson was disrupted a lot due to COVID. So none of me or my classmates never really got a comprehensive understanding of how condom should be used. I think this type of knowledge is really necessary and really important, as it can help ensure the well-being of oneself and also that of their sexual partner.
So we have collaborated with Sagami for a lot of years now, and we look to continue our collaboration because with the expertise of Sagami, we're able to host fun, interactive, and engaging workshops for medical students, which allow them to understand more about sexual health and get any answers to any concerns that they have. So we can, through the workshops with Sagami, we're able to create a supportive and considerate environment for all the students.
Most people found it amusing, and some of them were kind of confused as to what the purpose of this workshop is. Overall, I would say the reaction is not very enthusiastic. When I sent the promotional material to a group chat of my friends, most of the replies were just this is kind of weird. I wouldn't go to a condom makes the workshop. However, I think this is not entirely negative, as a lot of our participants joined because they were curious about this workshop. And of course, throughout the recruitment process, I realized that there's a lack of acceptance in the general public about an open talk about sexual education.
So I expect that this workshop will give our participants an opportunity to have fun, and alongside with having fun, having a chance to get their questions answered and the chance to learn more about sexual education and sexually transmitted diseases and how to have safe sexual practices. So this is just so we want to use this as an opportunity to use your expertise and to help develop a more safer and better environment for our students.
Sagami is committed to promoting safe sex practices. Therefore, Sagami Workshop is structured into 3 sections: specifications, design and packaging, manufacturing, and quality assurance or QA. This step-by-step approach helps young people learn proper condom use before their first sexual experience, reducing the risk of unplanned pregnancies and protecting against STDs. In the specifications, design and packaging section, we explain condom sizes, materials and packaging, giving participants a clearer understanding of their options. Next, attendees get hands-on experience crafting a latex condom using traditional techniques dating back over a century. Finally, we walk through Sagami's rigorous QA testing process, showing how every condom is checked for reliability before leaving the factory. We also cover the role of lubricants, why they matter, and how to choose the right one for maximum safety.
Yes, and I believe it more than also exceeded my expectations. So more than just a condom making workshop, it was more of a workshop on also sexual health. About the process of using a condom, which a lot of people in Hong Kong, is a topic that people in Hong Kong don't really talk about. So I feel like this workshop, really exceeded my expectation.
So during the workshop, I learned a lot about the misconceptions that people might have. For example, such as checking the expiry date of the condom and how to open it, making sure you put it on the right way. Because normally people just open it and use it, but there are procedures to follow which most of us didn't know about. So I found that really interesting.
I think one challenge that a lot of medical doctors, even right now, face is that many of their patients are not willing to talk about their sexual history or about their sexual health. I think one way Sagami Workshop can help is to, create a more open environment, such as just out during the workshop. They're very open at talking about sex, which usually people in Hong Kong aren't really. So I think this is one way that Sagami Workshop can help.
I was impressed the most by the amount of how deep it was when we were making the condoms, the amount of steps that Sagami showed us, the in-depth procedure of making a condom, and then the video. It's so big. It was all very coherent, and we got to experience everything from the production to the testing. So overall, the whole workshop impressed me a lot, and the condom making part was my favorite part, which impressed me the most.
I believe so. Usually during, especially our high school or during even in university, a lot of, sex education lectures are, just going through a slideshow, and it's very not really engaging. But then I feel like adding the element of a handmade condom really helps because, participants are really engaging in the content that they're learning. This is one way that these workshops are more attractive to students compared to just a lecture.
Yes, I would definitely recommend the workshop to other student societies and groups, because I believe that the more awareness we can raise on this topic, the more comfortable we can make people in talking about sexual health, the more normal it will be in society, and we will be able to reduce the number of sexually transmitted diseases and infections. So I think it's really important to recommend this workshop to other societies and groups to help with the issue.
I think sexist spoke about more openly in Sagami's workshop classes, and I think that education is through a more practical and engaging way here.
Oh, I think that condom making workshop is the part that impressed me the most, just because it's a really rare and unique opportunity for participants to have a hands-on experience on how condom is made. And I learned a lot as in about the whole process from the beginning, how the material of a condom to how you actually make it and the shaping. I think it's really interesting.
I think yes, because it's quite different from typical sex education classes. And I think it's a good way to learn in a very like inclusive and welcoming environment.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely teach my friends about the things that we've learned from the workshop. I think it's really eye-opening. It's not something that we usually like talk about. And I think one of the most common misconception among just in general public is about the thinness of the condom, because it will impact the utility of the condom. But yeah.
I think yes, like the procedures of checking whether the condom has expired and like how to open it properly to prevent any like damages, and like choosing what size of condom to pick.
Not really, because I don't really have the chance to study condoms, and so I haven't really properly engaged in the topics of condoms, so this workshop is really useful and practical.
Upon completing the workshop, Sagami awards certificates to encourage participants to share their big takeaways about proper condom use with friends and peers, fostering a broader awareness of this vital knowledge. Over 2,500 participants across Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Singapore have taken part in the Sagami Workshop. If your school or organization is interested in hosting Sagami Workshop, visit our website for details. You'll find contact information there. Just reach out with your requirements and we'll respond promptly. This initiative isn't about encouraging students to become sexually active. Instead, it's about ensuring that when the time comes, they are equipped with the right knowledge to protect themselves and their partners. We look forward to collaborating with you soon to empower more young people with responsible, informed choices.